Hello, welcome back to World of Warships. So I'm sure I did this before, but it appears I haven't. But today we're going to have a look at the Tier 3 German cruiser, the Kolberg. So, looking at the stats, it's a bit of a surprise. First of all, it doesn't have torpedoes, it's the next one up, so I was wrong about that. But otherwise, it's pretty much identical to the Dresden. It's a little bit faster, has a better turning circle radius. That's just, I think the rudder shaft's quicker, 4.9 and 5.3. No, it's a bit worse. It has exactly the same guns in every way. Rate of fire, damage, and they're pretty much identical. So it's got a rating of 16 to 15. I'm not sure where the difference is. So no secondaries. It has no AA. The Dresden does have AA of 2, so it's not a big difference, but it's a bit odd. So otherwise it's got the same 105mm fast firing guns, and that's about it. It's a bit less stealthy, but only a tiny bit. But it is virtually identical to the Dresden, but just at tier 3. And of course, being like it's quite nice to play, but the small guns, like the Dresden, take a long time to get the damage up. So HE all the way, set them on fire, I think. But what's that red thing? Yeah. So if you played the Dresden, you'll know what it's like. So let's get into battle. So my progress is quite slow, as I can only really play early in the morning, or else I suffer constant disconnects. Even now I will probably disconnect, but probably only once in a game, or maybe not at all if I'm very lucky. So getting very far is taking a long time. Now, from the amount of people who seem to go AFK or be AFK at the beginning, it seems to be quite a common problem for some reason. So what have we got? Got an aircraft carrier, so it must be a high tier game. Lots of destroyers, which is nice. Certainly kill them off. Right, finally in game. Not only did I disconnect, I also then disconnected and crashed. But never mind. Okay, one thing I forgot to mention is that the guns do have slightly longer range. Not a lot, but it does make it a bit, tiny bit better. Oh, there's lots of torpedoes. Don't think they have the range, no. Okay, just keep going nice and straight. No, it's going to hit the mountain, never mind. So like the Dresden, shots do have a high arc. Which can be a bit of a problem. I think we want to turn now before you send some torpedoes in. I'll probably hit the island. No. Oh, we've managed to hit him. Oh, there's another one over here. Managed to completely straddle him. So he's going to fire turbo torpedoes in a second, so let's keep turning. So it's going to hit by those. There we go. Okay, let's see if we can get this one. Oh, an Arcanus Beta, not the best for us to go against. It has massive high explosive shells. So let's go away from this end. Looks like there's something capping, so better go and have a peek. Okay, that destroyer's going down there, so we'll go over towards this Kolberg. Perhaps go towards this aircraft carrier actually. So he's in a silly place. Looks like the destroyer might be going there as well, but there is something in the cap circle. Oh no, it's gone. Okay. Oh, we got to Wyoming. So if we stick near the destroyer, hopefully the battleship will fire at him for a while. Oh, no, this isn't good. We're going to get in the middle. We can't go down there at the minute. Let's see if we can get rid of this destroyer. I have to take a risk. Should get rid of him. There we go. No, we're in the middle, we don't want to be here. So we are going to run away. Now we do have shots at the aircraft carrier. It looks like he might be on his own. So we're going to go round to him, I think. Oh. I think we need to hide behind this island. Oh, it could be dangerous. No. Alright, let's head for the aircraft carrier once we're undetected. Oh, still detected. Don't know whether these battleships are actually doing anything. No, they are moving. Okay, they're behind that island. So unfortunately it's not the fastest cruiser, but it'll do. So it looks like we're going to lose. I can't really go in the middle of 3 battleships. Let's turn quickly. So that'll happen. I think we might as well set him on fire. Let's just put some hits in. That's a nice few fires. There's an awful lot of battleships here, so we're going to probably die in a minute. Come on, fire. Oh, he hit the island. What a shame. There we are, 2 fires nicely burning. Let's try the front. 3 fires. Let's just put some damage in, even if we die. It's too good a target to miss. Well, that's okay. Not a particularly good score, but considering we missed half the game because I couldn't get into it, it'll do. But again, I couldn't go into the cap circle, that would have meant instant death. There's too many battleships, they'll be at the medium range which they like. So let's have one more game. Okay. So a nicer game, tier 3. Let's just head for A for now. Although that destroyer's going there, so let's head down towards the middle. Go by the battleships, so they're all short range. Okay, so we're detectives, so time to manoeuvre a bit. There's a lot of ships that side, not a good place. And St. Louis. 3 St. Louis's. Oh good. So basically in the Dresden or this, St. Louis's are your greatest enemy really. As they seem to be so heavily armoured in comparison to you. And have bigger guns and just as many. Oh, that might be a nice shot. Oh, come on. I think he's slowing. So that's saved him a few hits. Nice. Is that purposeful? Oh, got his rudder. Now we're on target. Okay, let's see if we can get this other one. So the Kawachi and South Carolina both have terrible range guns, not much better than us. Which is nice. Oh, there's another. Looks like he's going to die. No. Oh. He's turning. So there's another St. Louis. We don't really want to go near him. So he's leading the speed on the turn a bit. Where's that torpedo? Oh, go on. Oops. Just turning. Not much. So what is it? Oh, he's got long enough range. We better turn. There we are. Oops, almost dead. Where are those torpedoes? There they are.
The enemy team has taken the lead.
Okay, let's get rid of these. Okay, so what's over here? Chester and a Kawachi. So let's go to the Kawachi, I think.
Torpedoes to port.
So I think that Kawachi's... No, there's a... What's that? St. Louis. Let's just skirt that a bit. I think they're going the other way and this Kawachi is just coming out on his own, so hopefully he's going to be concentrating on the South Carolina and that Kawachi, which is nearly dead. So almost in range. Let's not ram the South Carolina. Looking good. Come towards us if we like. Alright, time to turn. Let's set him on fire even more. There we go, let's put some a bit fires at the front. Fires back at the middle. So in the game the other day I got 222 hits. A tiny amount of damage. There we are. Looks like he's going to ram into the island. I think I did 60,000 damage, a third of which was burning. So we've got to Chester over here, let's go and say hello. If he's got any sense he'll be running away. I'm not sure he's faster though. No, he's not running away. That's a good shot, if that's him. We've been hit by something else as well, I suspect. So you can see the really high arc on these guns. Yep, so there's things over there hitting us as well. Right, let's get rid of this. Hopefully. There we are. Okay. Okay, let's concentrate on this. He'll probably kill us. It's quite close. Let's put it on fire. Watch out for torpedoes. Oh gosh. Let's hide behind this island. Yeah, that was a lot of ships. But never mind, that was quite fun. 121 hits. So, got a bit too focused on that destroyer, but never mind. A definite loss anyway. So as you can see, one broadside managed to hit when I was broadside to it, to that Karachi, and kill me, but never mind. So let's leave it there. Now it could be this will be the last World of Warships video I do, because it's so unstable for me, but we'll see. I do like the game. So bye bye for now, and I'll see you again next time.